Hey Taurus, I'm your astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, October 9th to Monday, October 16th, 2017. Now, what is going on for you this week, Taurus, is we've got Mars and Venus conjunct right here, which is in your 5th house of happiness and of love and of romance. Okay, going on there, which means there's a lot of focus for you on just doing things that you enjoy, on doing things that make you happy in some way. Could also be, again, romantic relationships or kids, just really a lot of stuff going on there, trying to create a life that makes you happier or do something there to bring more joy into your life, okay? I think as that's going on, and we've been thinking about that for a little while too, so it's not something that all of a sudden came up this week, although I think it's still a little bit of a focus coming in here, okay? I think a lot of that has to do as well where Pluto is, and that for you is going to be in your 9th house of something new that you're doing. Okay, maybe there's a lot of things going on in your life here, a lot of changes in your life to do something new in some way that it is that you haven't done before. Bring more of the passion back into your life, and I think you're really trying to figure out how you can do something new that makes you happy, or integrate more of the things that you enjoy into some new different things that you're doing in some way here, with Pluto in your 9th making a trine over to Mars and Venus. Okay, now as you're doing that and as you're trying to figure out how to bring more of this happiness as you do this new thing, I think you also this week are going to need to commit to it in some way and commit to changing your life in a big way to really manifest this thing and to make it happen and to bring it into existence, because we do have Saturn here in your 8th house of changes in a square also where Mars and Venus are in your 5th house of happiness. So trying to do something new, but also needing to end or begin, make some big financial investments or get in some deep intimate relationships here in order to make sure that these new things happen and to bring more of this excitement and passion back into your life, okay? As that's going on, I think you're also thinking a lot about your job here, where Mercury and the center in your 6th house of your job and of your daily routines. So really trying to create a daily existence or a job or a life in some way. I think that you like, that works better for you, thinking a lot about that here and really figuring out how to take this new thing that you're doing and that you've been working on and really integrate that into your life in a very solid, practical way here and on the daily basis, okay, so that you can do this new thing in a really regular and practical way. Okay, so I think that's basically what this week is all about. I don't know if it'll be the easiest. I think as you're trying to go about doing something that makes you happy here, I think you could be a little bit worried that it's not going to put you in the right direction here, with Chiron here in your 11th house of your goals in an opposition here with Mars and Venus in your 5th house of happiness. So you want to be happy, you want to move forward on that, but maybe afraid that if you focus on that and take your eye off the ball from some of these other things going on in your life, that you're not going to be able to get there. You really need to realize you'll get there. You can have the life that you want. You can feel more comfortable being yourself in this life as you move forward. You just need to focus on what it is that you enjoy and not worry so much about all these fears that are coming up about the direction that your life is taken in, and that you will be fine if you just try to work better here on creating a life that it is that you enjoy. Okay, there could also be some unexpected things that come up here where Uranus is in your 12th house of like your insides and from the past as well, that could be making you uncomfortable as you try to build a new life, very practically change your physical existence in some way, which is what the 6th house rules. Maybe you're worried that there's some things from the past that are going to trip you up, or that you're just feeling uncomfortable about what your life is starting to look like on the day-to-day here, and really needing to take some of these unexpected things that come up from your insides and really integrate them into your life and into your daily routine so that you can have the life that it is that you want. Okay, and that really resonates with you and that makes you feel comfortable, and to not neglect all of this stuff that's coming on inside, but learn how to balance it better and integrate it into your life. Okay, so I think that's what's going on there. If you can focus on building something very practically in a very regular and disciplined way, I think it's going to open up some doors for you here to do something that it is that's really important to you, create the life that it is that you really want, make some changes you need to make here by focusing more on some of the details, and really going to open up some doors here for you as well to build a home life, more stability into your life, 2 with the Sun and Mercury, and a sextile here with the North Node in your 4th house, okay? So that's a main thing going on there. We also do have Jupiter this week moving into your 7th house of partnerships coming in. So anything that you maybe felt like with relationships, one-on-one relationships, marriage, business, contracts perhaps that you've been signing, anything that you feel like has been hard for you or has been slow for you or restricting in some way, Jupiter here is going to open up some of these doors for you to have better relationships with people in your life, to make some of the commitments that you need to make and to expand them if you already do have them and make them better, okay, moving forward. So that's a good thing. And then Venus here also going to move into your 6th house of your job and of your daily routines, really helping you here to put a plan in place to make some of the changes that you need to bring more of this happiness into your life too, and to smooth out some of the edges here to really help you move forward, even if it feels like there's a lot going on and a lot of moving pieces that you need to take care of. I think Venus is going to help you to make some of those things happen, okay? So that's what I've got going on for you there, Taurus. Your card for the week is the Chariot. This is perfect. Okay, this to me is a card of direction, needing to find the direction in your life. Maybe you got a lot of things going on. When you have a lot of stuff happening with your 6th house, your daily routines get real busy. A lot of things and people and whatever want your attention. And I think what you need to figure out here is how to bring it all together to move everything in the right direction so that you don't have 500 things happening in a lot of different ways, and so that you're not getting all overwhelmed with all of this stuff. And I think you need to make sure that you're focused, you're determined, and you're making things happen. With this card being upright, I think you're going to be able to do it this week. And also being a Taurus too, being very dedicated with making things happen, I think it's going to be a good week for you to really start making some big changes you need in life, to do some things that are going to be very good for you and to make you a lot happier, okay? So that's what I've got for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.